Welcome back, everybody. Another day in the garage. Yesterday I finally took out the S10 and did some street driving with it. The thing runs flawless, runs really good. I went out, put some heat in the motor. I did a couple baby pulls. I think it only got up to like 12 pounds of boost, and the thing's a rocket ship. I wish I would have took the GoPro, but I didn't. I was more worried about everything just going good with no issues. We had no issues besides my valve covers. These are the Motion Raceworks valve covers, and for some reason they just suck to bolt in, and they kind of hang down, and you can see this gap. So the gasket falls out on the bottom, and I was leaking oil on my manifold, so I was coming home and it didn't really start smoking until I got like a couple blocks from my house. But smoke was just everywhere. I thought the thing was on fire, so I hurried up and got home, got out and got the hose and everything like that and started washing everything off. Other than that, it's all good. I'm gonna pull the manifolds off, the valve covers out, the rockers out. I'm gonna retorque everything. I'm gonna actually back the head studs off completely and put retorque back into them, just to ensure that these new Cometic head gaskets are fully sealed. They got that reinforced combustion chamber lip in there, so we just want to make sure that they're really nice and tight and ready to go. But other than that, the truck drove flawlessly, and when I washed it all down, I got my super clean out, sprayed all the oil spots, degreased the whole engine bay. Then I just jacked up the truck, washed the whole bottom of the truck out, and washed the whole truck out. So the truck's not perfect. It's rattle canned and it's got dents and stuff. But my wheels, they were completely covered in rubber, like my back fender here. And I got some wheel cleaner that I got from 1320 Street Shine. And I sprayed the tire down in the wheel, and I got like an old scrub brush, and I just was scrubbing that stuff in, and they look pretty good. I mean, they look like they're brand new, never been on before. So that 1320 Street Shine stuff works really well. But I'm gonna get started to this. I'm not gonna film this. You guys have seen me do this a million times, but we're in hopes to get everything ready for this weekend. Spring Fever Car Show is this weekend, this Saturday. Hopefully that everything goes good. This video probably won't come out until after the car show, but I'm gonna take you guys along. We'll go to the car show. I'll show some cars, some of the guys, and then hopefully maybe we can get this thing out on the streets and do some actual trans brake launches, figure this thing out. I know I got on trans brake in the garage here, and I thought I was gonna start my drywall on fire because it's spitting 10-foot fireballs out the exhaust, and is building like 12.8 pounds of boost on the brake, which is a little more than I wanted. So we're gonna have to try going through the computer, try taming it down a little bit. But we're gonna learn this stuff. Steven's always helping me. That's why I went to him. He's always on call. He messaged me right back, and he helps me figure things out on the computer side of everything. So we're gonna slowly learn. Jub's learning as well, but we'll get this all figured out and we'll keep going. But other than that, I'm gonna start tearing this in, retorque everything, and hopefully we're all good to go for this weekend. And maybe we could get some footage of some street hits. So stay tuned, guys. I thank you all for joining me back into this and joining me for the journey that I'm trying to partake doing the YouTube series. But other than that, we're getting ready for the racing. The weekend after this weekend, we're gonna do some no prep racing down in Council Bluffs, I-29. Next day, we're gonna do our local index shootout as well. So a lot of racing coming up. A lot of silly stuff coming up. Jub's still doing stuff to his truck. We actually got a freak windstorm thing, and Jub's truck got pretty messed up in there. Blew stuff in the road in front of him, messed his truck up. He's got to get a new windshield, probably a lot of paint work. Our buddy Randy is going to do all that, since Randy has a body shop, and we'll get all that stuff figured out. But other than that, we're getting this thing ready. We're gonna do some street rips. Hopefully everybody like Chase and Jesse and Jeremy and all those guys are all out there too as well this weekend, and we can have some fun, get each other's cars going fast, and maybe do some fun street racing. I got everything all retorqued down. I mean, it was pretty uneventful. This turbo kit's really hard to get as it's all solid. So I kind of have to get ratchet strap and pull one side to get the V-bands to lock up just how they should. But other than that, the retorque was all pretty good. I loosened everyone individually at a single time, torqued them all right back down. Other than that, I think we need to put a little more oil in it because I think I might have lost a half a quart yesterday when it was pouring out. Other than that, it's pretty much done deal. Need to do some hits. I know at the trailer I have my lug nut wrench, so we need to tighten all the lug nuts on this thing because I don't want them to come loose. So we just need to double check them. And then I do got my spark plug wires right here, and I got this heat boot on them, and I was running zip ties like this one, but the manifolds tend to burn them. So I think I'm gonna run to the hardware store and I'm gonna grab some metal ties. And we used to do them on our dirt bike handle grips. You get a metal twist and you twist them tight and then you push them in there. I think the metal will hold those heat protectors closer to the spark plug because everything's just so tight in here. There's not much of a gap. I mean, I can't barely stick my finger in between my spark plug and the manifold. So it's all tight, it all gets hot, and I need to make sure we don't burn any wires up, and this thing always is firing on all cylinders because we need to not to have mistakes this year. So I'm gonna try doing my best and keeping this thing maintained this year. Previously years I haven't, so this year we're gonna keep her maintained, keep her polished up, looking good, and hope for a good season. But yeah, we'll be at the car show there, selling merch, showing everybody the truck. We're gonna take the lowrider and the tow rig and the S10, so we'll have that all there. Jub's gonna have his truck and the drift cart there, show everybody the drift golf cart and how crazy he is for building one of those. We are back in the garage again today, guys. The Spring Fever car show is tomorrow, so Jub's gonna be coming over. We're gonna be washing his truck, my lowrider, the tow truck, the tow rig, and then get everything ready. I think I'll go grab the trailer and stuff tomorrow morning. The show don't start till 5, so we got all morning tomorrow as well. But other than that, the truck, the S10 is already cleaned up. We got Jub's golf cart right here. This is a motor swapped. I think it's a 440cc Duramax. It's got 18.5 horsepower on it. We did a custom exhaust on it. You guys all seen that. He normally has PVC on his tires, but he took that off. The thing's freaking wild. I think it wants to do probably like 30 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour. And then you put PVC on the rear tires, and the thing will just slide non-stop. So he took that off for the show. We're gonna show that off. And he wants to sticker bomb it. So he painted it all up, made it look black. And then he just collecting stickers from people that, you know, just send him stickers. So if you guys got any stickers that are just wasting space in your toolbox or in a shelf or drawer or something like that, link is, my address is in the description. Feel free to send him some stickers and we'll put them on there. I think he wants this thing completely covered with stickers. So the more stickers, the better. We don't care if it's a couple of the same ones or whatnot, but he will put them on his golf cart no matter what. I also think we might be putting a nitrous kit on this thing. So not 100% sure on that, but we probably will. Other than that, I'm just waiting for Jub to show up. The lowrider's here. I still have it aired up. I didn't take the air out of it because I'm gonna move it. We got the tow rig that's looking pretty filthy because I haven't drove it in like a month, and it's been cold, rainy, and windy, so it's got all this dust and stuff on it. And The birds in the neighborhood got pretty good aim. They like to poop on everything. But other than that, you know, just waiting for him. He'll be here probably any minute. And we'll be washing some vehicles, cleaning them up, making them look all spiffy and span at the best we can. So that's about what we're at. I mean, S10 is looking fresh. I'm really glad I tried that wheel cleaner that Brooke bought and cleaned the wheels up, because those wheels looked like my lower quarter on the truck, just filthy, caked with rubber. And I went to the dollar store and bought some like cheap toilet brushes. So I sprayed that wheel cleaner on there and just worked it in with those toilet brushes, and the wheels look like they're brand new. So I think that was a good try for me, and it worked out well for my liking. What are you doing?
Oh, just cutting shit up like normal.
Oh my god, I can't leave you alone for 30 seconds. Oh my god. Got an exhaust tip we're going to put on Job's truck. So he's hacking his truck up like normal. There's some pretty beads on her. Well, it's Saturday morning. Jub came by this morning. We washed all 4 pickups and got the race trailer loaded. Got the golf cart in the race trailer for the first time. It fits like with 3/4 of an inch on each side. Slides in just perfect right through the side door. Strapped it all down. Put the S10 in after it. The generator's in there. Fuel cells in there. Then we polished up the lowrider. We put Jub's golf cart in the back of it, because we're going to take the golf cart as well to the show. And the race trailer's all loaded up. Duramax is all cleaned up, polished up. We're ready for the show tonight. So the show starts at 5. I think we're going to go there because we have a vendor spot. And we're going to set up at 4. Get ready. Hopefully see a lot of people come in. A lot of new cars, a lot of new people. And then maybe afterwards, if some people want to go do some testing, we might go testing as well. I'm not quite sure. It's supposed to be like 30 degrees tonight. I don't know what's going on with the weather, but we have a cold front coming in. And I don't know if the S10 will stick at 30 degrees anymore, but if we go out and people go testing, I may try to do a test hit in the truck. I may not. I would really like to do some testing before the race next weekend, but good thing about next weekend is we get to do a test hit before competition. So at least I'll get 1 test hit no matter what before competition starts. I think the truck will stick the power down to the track. It's just whether it's going to do it right out of the hole. The truck's normally done really, really well, but we are like 200 more horsepower than what we were previously last year and the years before that. So the truck's going to be an animal, but we just got to figure out the timing table on the launch and everything like that. It builds like 12.8 pounds boost on the brake, and I think I'm going to have to compensate with pulling timing to get it to actually launch the way we want it to, but it's all in testing. We're out here. We finally made it to the show. It's a little bit windy and cold, but the turnout is amazing, and they're still coming in. There's probably 150 cars here, but yeah, we got the trucks all set up, selling some t-shirts. They ain't gonna call us.
The only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dealer of the year, let's go.
Randy's booth. Yeah, Haley's GTR. Storm's GTO.
Literally on a break, there's 130 miles on that motor. Oh, really?
The Shelby, Randy's Shelby. Didn't wash it. Wheels are dirty. Stefan's car. He said he was going to take me for a ride along, so we'll have to do a ride along video of it. Got the car seats in the back for the kiddos. Back of this car. Chris's car. Can I take a peek in there?
Yeah, you bet.
Everything's all carbon. GT carbon. This car's awesome.
It's cold, so thank you.
How's it going? Not bad. Can I just take a peek in the inside of this? Yeah, sure. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
We made these 2 years, 2005 and 2006.
Thank you.
Got all the food trucks parked up. Jub's, of course, already in line. Derek's finally here.
Single cab, long box.
Morgan showed up and his STI. He's got it on bags and he carried his Grom. Drove an hour with the Grom on the back of it. Got the little air filter on it, the Yoshi pipe, and then his STI. This thing's been his baby. It actually survived a tornado. The garage collapsed on it and he got it all fixed. Turn it sharper. I'm not a fan of them. Or even this weight on the lowrider, I'd take that. He's got the forces. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I know. I don't know where he parked it. I want to go get a video of it. Stingray.
Yeah, once I figure that out, I kind of want to work on my body. Do what?
Viper.
Let's get the hood popped.
Yeah. You see all 327 cubic inches?
Sounds like so much.
It's good for about 147 horsepower downhill with the wind.
With the wind?
Woohoo!
What about without the wind?
About 42.
Nice.
I like it.
You drive it down your gravel road to get out.
Unfortunately, I had to. All of about
Hey.
4 mile an hour the whole way, too.
Here pretty soon you're only gonna have a small stretch because that's supposed to be getting paved real quick.
I can't
So-
wait.
I thought you only had like, I thought it was only like.
Catch you later.
Pro mod.
Woohoo!
I got everything powder coated underneath of it.
This thing is mint.
That would be something. That would be made for that for these wagons.
Superior Detail, Bobby works here.
They got actual Workhorse 2.0 from Diesel Powered. This thing is huge. Like I'm 6'2" and this thing is just skyrocketing over me. Got the Starlight headliner. Got Bobby's bike. Well, a sparkle. That car is so cool. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says about that. Eric's truck is so sick. Gosh, those wheels look so good.
The show was awesome. A lot of cars showed up. A lot of people stopped at our booth. A lot of people liked the trucks. Jub's golf cart was a big hit. Jub's truck was a big hit. S10, of course, is always the attention getter. It was really, really good turnout. I appreciate everybody that showed up, bought merch. It supports us and the channel, what we do. We're trying to have fun. You know, we only live once. We're trying to have fun, and every little bit helps. So I thank you all that has purchase merch from me, and Jub and I can do the things that we do and have fun while we're doing it. But we had a little late night shift meet, and we're heading out to do some test hits. It's like right now it's like 30 some degrees out, so what I elected to do was just put the S10 away. I didn't have a good gut feeling about tonight, whether if I would have took it out, I probably would have done something dumb and probably hurt myself. So we just left the S10 at home, and we're going out now, and I think a bunch of people are going to show up, and we're going to have as much fun as we can until the boys in blue find us. And I'll keep you guys here for it. You know, I always take the GoPro with and get some good footage. A lot of nice cars, and a lot of people just out here just want to have fun. So that's what we're gonna do.
Heaven only knows when I'm in hell. None of my friends can even tell. I wanna fucking die, but I never say it. Sick of getting high.